Y'all nothing. Yep. Hey, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. I don't have to. Like, that's against the law. You're gonna sit in this place, and that's what else happened, y'all. It was what's his name? What he called himself? Foster. Jamez Foster. Whatever the fuck his name. James Foster. He called himself Jamez. Jamez Foster. So he said he had some daughters at the school. And so they didn't like this one girl who was she was like a foster kid for real. And I mean, he was in there telling his daughter, yeah, you gonna fight her. I've been out with the girl. The girl don't do nothing. Like, she just really is like me. Like, she mind her business. So I guess in this area, when you mind your business, that's something that people just find to be discriminatory. Like, you see what I'm saying? You minding your business. So you mind your business, it'll be people trying to get into your space to be in your business. So when they get in your space, like the lady did last night, it'll be like, your computer black. Look at your black and white shirt on. You ain't got no bra on. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. And it's like, but today you woke up and drew your eyebrows on with a marker. I mean, she was getting mad. Like, she had to say everything. Look at your fat ass. Get your fat ass up and move and all this stuff. And it's like, wasn't that inside the journal? And wasn't that from the last shelter? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't know what else to say. Because at first, y'all, I really did want to hurt the woman. And so you think that I'm like, it's like, nah, they'll drive you to hurt them. They'll drive you to beat them before anything else happens. And it's like, don't nobody need to put their hands on you because you a demon. You should have just left. And she was like, yeah, she gonna leave. Her fat ass gonna leave with me. The other lady was the one that was doing that. She was like, you a garbage disposal. And I like, that's not me. That sound like Brandon. So I was just like, I don't know. Like, it's like, I can't, white man, I can't take your burden. You see what I'm saying? Like, for me, I wasn't even supposed to be involved in nothing. White man, white lady, I can't take your burden. You see? Black woman, black man, I can't take your burden. It's not for me to take. I'm talking about they would actually want me to take their sins. Like, that was for the kids. These white people took it like, nah, when I do something, then we can just blame it on her. And it's like, no, that's not what that was saying. No. So, yeah, I can't take your burden. I can't take your sins. That's still your sin. You still gotta account for what you did. Like, that don't have nothing to do with me. Relationship stages. First you have lust and romance. So you lusting, that's when you want to like woo the person. You want to do all this stuff with the person. You want to, like, you know what I'm saying, intense feelings of desire, want and need. Like we would do anything for the other. Based on hormones, largely what we see, movie, songs, and social media. So the person that was said that they knew me, I guess this was like a stalker, because the person never sent the picture. I was like, nah, send me the picture, Antoine Nunn, and that's not him. So he was like trying to be a stalker. So look, so this morning at 4 o'clock he sent a message and was like, I can come over there. I said, no, I paid for this room, I gotta get me some sleep. The struggle. Coming off of the hormones withdrawal, we see our partners for who they really are and need to learn and value each other's lives organically, learning to work together as a team, letting curiosity drive us to discover each other. Is this the part of like, oh, okay, getting to work. Next is working. I be like, if you friends, some of this stuff don't be no struggle. It's like friendship. They should push friendship. Working. Following the trial and error of struggle. We learn to find what works for ourselves in our patterns and practice it. We learn to value, understand, and care for each other in ways that we want to be cared for, become best friends. Okay, see, because at first the struggle is friends. Maintenance is building friendship. It's building a relationship. Maintenance, accepting that we and our partner change significantly over time. And that's so y'all can stay interested, observing our relationship and adapting to these changes in the way they occur. If you stay positive about your relationship when all these changes occur, you'll just be positive about it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's not something where you have to be upset about all this stuff. Just stay positive about it, and that's it. The change, that it'll happen. That relationship will occur, and it'll be good. It'll be better than what you thought it was. So yeah, that's it. I'm not Miss Sutton. Let Miss Sutton be Miss Sutton. Let Brandon be Brandon. Let Miss Samantha Sipple be Samantha Sipple. Let what's the Debbie Reynolds be herself. It's like, leave me out of it. It is not something I need to be into. I'm talking about, I was in a room full of snakes. I was in a lion's den. Not one person stopped and said, well, she didn't do anything. When the other lady got lied on, I said, well, she didn't do anything. Why would you put her out and she didn't do anything? Like, why would you sit here and have this conversation and Joanna didn't do anything? And nobody ever sat down and said, Sister Shantae didn't do anything. They all let it happen. Kayla was actually walking behind me out the door. She was trying to help me out the door. Like, I was going down the steps. She was trying to actually help me get out. She couldn't believe it. I'm talking about, she could not believe that these people actually set it up for her to actually still be in the house after she did more than what I did. Y'all understand what I'm saying? After she was in there cussing people out, starting rumors, messing up people, talking lies. I'm talking about every little thing she could do, she did it. And I'm talking about that white woman still right there. She done told them she moving out. She got a place, all this different stuff. She ain't moved out yet. She's still there. So they did all that to put my black ass out, as the woman said. She said, I've been in there kissing ass and all this different stuff, and I had to get my black ass put out. I'm in there, sister. And I was like, yep, I do. I say, that's exactly what I do. So it's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with what I did at all. It wasn't anything wrong with what I did at the school. So it's like, it's just nothing to talk about. Like, it's like, y'all, I gotta move on. If it was that bad, like I said, y'all would have packed my shit. And if I was this horrible, you would have helped me pack my shit and get the fuck out of here. Actually, you wouldn't even done that. You would have kept yourself away from me. If I was that bad of a person, you guys would have stopped stalking. Y'all, I'm not about to listen to that BS. Like, I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I'm not about to listen to that. Anyway, the person just called me. So, anyway, that was it. Like, it's just like, why would I... This woman about to... I gotta tell them... You ain't gotta tell them nothing. Like, if I didn't put my hands on a woman or I didn't run towards... Like, y'all out of y'all mind. You over here harassing me. And when I say something like, oh, God, that's the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all harassing me this long. You think I'm not gonna want to hit you? Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Like, it's like, yeah, you need to be hit. You need to be knocked the fuck out. Like I said, this ain't the Real Housewives or nothing. You need to be knocked the fuck out. When a bitch ain't got nothing, that's what a bitch will do. Y'all, that's the end of the show. Have a good day.